Right. Don't know what happened there. Just have to rock with it like this. Hang on, I wasn't expecting that. Where is all the layouts gone? There we go. Right. I'm in a bit of a pickle here, everyone. I don't know what's happened to the intro music, but it seems to have gone. Yeah, just bear with me. Where is the what's happened to right. There's that. I don't know what was happening then. Hang on. Did we have? Yeah, that's nice. Right. Let me just bear with me a second because I don't know what's happened to the intro. The intro seems to have gone. So, and it got replaced by the CSE one. So I will just have to tweet it out really quickly. This is a very impromptu start to the stream. So bear with me. Just give me 2 minutes. Don't know what's happened here. Let me get that up to full blast. There we go. Let's load that up. Come on. Load. How are we all doing anyway? Great to see you all. I won't be a second. Won't be a second. I don't know what has happened to the intro, but I'll have to get that fixed for Monday. Luckily, I can be quite swift on setting up, just tweeting out everything. Oh no, go away. We're nearly there, guys. We're nearly there. Let me click over to that, and I just need to put it in the Discord. And then we're ready to rock. Right. Oh, and we've got SMFC here. How we doing?
Not too bad. You've cocked that start up, haven't you?
Yeah, I don't know what's happened. StreamYard has done an update, and it seems to have. I don't know where the intro has gone. So for some reason, it was playing the CSE intro stream video. So it completely threw me off guard. Then I don't know what sort of update StreamYard has done. I didn't read it when it come up, but it seems to have mangled the settings. So yeah, I kind of got thrown under the bus there. But there we go. We'll carry on. And yeah, welcome to the stream, everyone. We are now back on track. Hang on. Oh, that is. Why does that seem so loud? There we go. Let's see what we've got. Faraz. Oh, see, look at that. That's new as well. The way it comes across there. They seem to have really gone up in the world StreamYard now. How we doing? Maros. Great to see you. Firewatch. What's pumping? We did have a Bitcoin pump. I think that's quite an impressive pump that we had overnight there.
Yeah, it's all the way up on it now.
Yeah.
I'll go in back down.
Hello, Delta. How are you this afternoon? I'm fine. I'm fine now that all that is done. Short Ondo. Ondo is going to explode this one. Also, we've got a bit of competitiveness there. We've got Delta saying short it. And we've got Mario saying it's going to explode. Gary, how we doing? And John, right, we're all caught up. I'm all sorted now. Yeah, I mean, we pumped up obviously overnight in early Asia session, and we have very much basically almost retraced it fully now. If we look at ETH is still kind of hanging around. ETH, I'm not gonna lie, I was really tempted to short ETH before. I haven't shorted anything yet, but I think ETH has come into quite an interesting point for short. Solana, I was very, very interested in shorting Solana. I still kind of am, to be honest.
You reckon I should close
think
my trades?
I don't know. It's up to you. I mean,
I want some financial advice here, Dave.
it would have been great. It would have been great to close them around 1 o'clock in the morning, wouldn't it?
Yeah, we're not awake then, though.
I don't know. Well, how up are you? You handsomely up now, I'm guessing.
100%, 50%, 50%.
You could have some weekend spend money with that.
Oh, I've already pulled a lot off. So, yeah, I've already got a fair bit.
Well, in that case, I don't know. You could just let it run, or you could spend them. I mean, yeah, I think
I'll close them.
when I'm looking at Solana, yeah, I am kind of. I'll be honest, I'm kind of tempted now. I mean, look, it's come on the daily. It's now out of the inner channel.
Ooh. It tends to go back down once it's out of that channel.
Yeah, and this would be kind of where I'd be looking for like an extreme run. Would be kind of, if we look on daily there, a full run of this wick will basically be full liquidity run. However, I have had this grey box drawn out for quite some time, and now it's in there. I'm like, am I gonna back up where I'm thinking? So I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know.
I need to check on what's happening on Polymarket, because that's what I've been kind of focused on this morning with that bloody trade that I put on.
I tried to use it once, but you have to use the VPN, don't you?
It's come all the way back down now. Maybe I should have took it. I was quite handsomely up, to be fair. I was like $400 up, and
Yeah, you should have took that.
and now I'm actually in the negative, to be fair. I should have closed it, shouldn't I? Yeah. Should have, would have. Yeah. That would have been nice, to be fair. And then I could have gone and lumped all that on a Solana short, and then maybe made even more from there.
I lost it all. Who knows?
Yeah. We'll never know. But yeah, I mean, I do think the market looks quite interesting from here. I think this is, at some point, obviously in the low time frame, at some point, Solana is probably going to be the best short, isn't it? Because of where it's at. Yeah. It's just a case of, does it go up a bit more before pulling back, or is it kind of done? I am somewhat unsure. But yeah, I'm more annoyed with that poly market trade now. I should have got rid of it. I've retraced all my gains and gone back into a loss. But there we go. Let me know in the chat anyway, what trades you guys have on. I know obviously we've got some Ondo. We had some Ondo chat. But yeah, let me know, what trades do you guys have on. Let me know. I'm keen to know what trades you guys are taking. Or did I even post that? No, I didn't post that actually. There we go. Let me post that in there. So what have you been up to then? Obviously, you had some longs on. Is that pretty much it, or what have you been doing in the market?
Manually trading. I have been in my longs for a few days now.
That one that I had open, that Bitcoin one that I closed the other day, that was open for like 2 weeks.
Yeah,
It was open for a long time now. It was open for a long time.
I've decided I don't want to keep them open sort of like longer than Friday. Just let's 5 days max.
So you can enjoy your weekend as well then.
Yeah, you just don't have to worry about it then.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's not a bad option. It's definitely not a bad option.
Yeah, especially when they were so far up. It's nice just to sit on them, just chill.
Yeah, I'm really wishing that I would have closed that Solana trade now. Not Solana, that Polymarket trade.
Can you take partial profits on Polymarkets?
You can sell. So like, you basically, what you do is, when you like buy into a thing, you basically buy. I think you buy like a certain amount of shares that are in that option.
So it's a bit like that football thing, then, isn't it?
A little bit, yeah. So I don't know actually. No, I don't think that is actually. I think that's actually just what it would be if it come true. You can sell, like if you go on your thing, you can actually like get rid of it at any point. So I could have got rid of it before, and then I could have jumped back in now at the same place, which would have been nice. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it open. Ooh, it seems to be rocketing. Oh no, I don't get it, mate. I don't get how it's like so heavily skewed to that one, but I gave it a go. So yeah, we'll see.
Is that your first go on Poly Markets?
Second, I did one a good few months ago. I did one a good few months ago, and what one was that on now? I can't remember. It wasn't much though. I put like $50 on something or whatever just to try it out. It didn't win. Yeah, it didn't win, but I gave it a go. I think it's fairly easy to use. It is quite easy to use. But yeah, I've not really used it apart from that, to be fair.
Fair enough. I did try to use it once, but I couldn't get past the VPN bit, and then
yeah. They do have. I think they've got the UK blanked out, the US, and then another one. But you obviously can get on it if you're using a different country.
My VPN at the time was not particularly good.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it's quite good. You know, if you like predicting stuff, or you know, I think mainly it's good for kind of them ones in it where something's got a small chance, and you can kind of have a good punt in the prospect of making something really good. Like I don't think I would go on there to bet on football games or anything. But,
I did look for the football market. It's really small.
Yeah,
not a lot on there, is there?
Yeah, but for something, you know, for something like that, then I think it's a good option to have. Let's see what we've done. We've got Marios saying bought a ton of Say and Ondo for the long run. Yes, nice, Marios. Firewatch is short from 115,344. Yeah, nice, about $500 down entry so far. That is a very good entry. Long Lincoln Bitcoin. Thank God I didn't open a mix short. Oh, what's happened with that? Because yesterday it went down to like $12 or something, didn't it? Has it pumped all the way back up? Oh, it has, yeah. All the way back up to 17. Look at that. There's just absolute destruction in it. You know, like that is just rinsed shorts so hard there. This thing, I think it's just like at some point the bubble will pop, but it's probably going to just try and rinse people as much as it can before it pops. But it is just absolutely ridiculous, isn't it? I just think
I don't get it. What is it?
I think it's Wiz said to me it's like the Chinese hyperliquid.
Right.
I mean, it's obviously got some resistance up here, hasn't it? But what does that really mean to something like this? Probably not a lot, given of the fact of how it moves. I mean, when we were looking at it at first, this run was just absurd, wasn't it? You know, this run from like 10 cents up to, you know, past $2 was just absolutely ridiculous. And then it sold off back down towards $1. And then, you know, if that would have just been the run itself, you would have thought, bloody hell, like, you know, what a move that is, what a run. But then it just like it just took off then again from $1 all the way up to basically 20. It's just absolutely barbaric, really. But yeah, I just think, and I think the funding rate on this as well, I imagine you just get absolutely ruined. So it's kind of like, yeah, you know, probably the inner gambler in us all wants to try and catch the top on this or close to the top and short it all the way back down. But it's just kind of like, is it even worth it? I don't know.
Minus 2.28%.
Yeah, so you're just gonna
right now.
You're just gonna get fucked, aren't you?
Oh, I'm tempted though.
I mean, yeah, you could. To be fair, at this point where it's at now, it's got pretty good invalidation. I mean, you just, you kind of know if it starts going above like 20 and a half, maybe $21, then it's kind of, get out the way. But the thing with something like this is you need to have like a very wide stop or liquidation. And, if you're just putting a bit in and being like, well, if I get liquidated, it doesn't, like, I'm just going to go liquidation or boom. But, to even get to that point, that's a 20% move. It could do that in an hour candle, couldn't it? So really, you need to give yourself, like 20, 25, 30% at least. Obviously, if you go 2x leverage, then you get 50%, which would take it all the way up to like $26.50. Surely it can't go up there, but I don't know, But at some point, obviously, whoever's holding it up and ran it up will probably send it back down. Yeah,
I've had a bite.
Have you? What have you gone? What have you done leverage-wise?
Short 3x with a fiver.
Right, yeah. So you got about 33%. So your liquidation will be around $23.50 ish.
Yeah, it's only a fiver, isn't it?
Yeah. But if it gets all the way down to, you ready? If it gets all the way down to $12 again, then you got $15 up.
Oh,
You'd be $15 up.
I'll buy 2 pints.
Go and buy yourself some pints tonight if it rugs. Yeah, that's crazy. Absolutely, the wildest thing. Hi-Fi, look at that. This is another one of them ones that got delisted by Binance and has just gone on a mental run. But yeah, I do wonder what kind of day we're going to get today. Because yesterday we had that crazy CPI movement, and then we basically had nothing. And then obviously Asia opened and then just ran it all the way up and then walked it back down basically before London, which is interesting. Obviously for ETH as well, it's remained a little bit more strong. As you can see today, it's up 1.73% against Bitcoin. So it's back to having some strength against Bitcoin. But I think if we look on the daily, or maybe it's the 4 hour, maybe actually. Is it the 4 hour? Yeah, I think anywhere kind of. No, to be fair, it could go potentially up a bit more. I was thinking maybe around 4,600 when I was looking at it last night. Obviously, it didn't get there, but it did get close. It got to 4,564. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know what is kind of like your overall feeling for kind of, obviously now we're really moving into the back end of the year now, aren't we? In basically 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, we're going to be in October. What is kind of like your overall feeling?
People go back inside at winter, don't they? People sit down and actually start doing this stuff again. So I don't know. It's lasted a lot longer than what I thought it was going to. So my prediction is probably useless, but who's to say it can't carry on? But I can't see it having much more legs, can it?
I in my mind, it's kind of like you could see one more final hurrah, and then maybe done. But the thing is, you do look at it, and it's like time is kind of running out, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Famously, obviously October and November are the times to do it, and at December, not really so much. So yeah, we'll see for sure. What have we got? Mix went as low as $10 now, back at it's crazy. Thoughts on entering a sol long now?
Oh, I won't be doing that.
Yeah, we don't give financial advice in Neji, but if it was my money, I would definitely not be putting it into a sol long here.
I don't think I'd be long in right now, most stuff.
No, I don't think you would struggle to get me into any longs here, really. Unless something just I'd done the opposite of the market and just hasn't moved. Kieran says he caught Hi-Fi at 8 cents, taking profits. Yeah, nice. Yeah, that's a good one because obviously it's one of the ones, weren't it, alongside SLF, Bake, and maybe I think there was a few others that were obviously announced for delisting from Binance last week, and they obviously just got a big downside move, but then you know, they all had that big run, didn't they? And Hi-Fi's obviously continuing that. 400x short SLF. You 400x short on what? What are you 400x short on, Wizzo? Kizzy Rock, welcome to the stream. Right, okay, so you're Kieran. Yeah. Well, it's great to have you here, Kieran. I don't think I've seen you in the stream before. If I have, I apologise. But if you are new, and if anyone else is new, make sure you do drop a subscribe. We are live all through the week. And do make sure you, of course, drop a like on the stream. Discipline, how we doing? Coding thinks that they pushed 150 to 160k for Christmas. Ooh, that would be a nice little another leg higher. Just give me another
Christmas presents.
Yeah. Wiz is short on Sol. Yeah, I think that you know, when you think back, that time last year was just great, weren't it? That run in November, and then obviously we had a good alt run at the start of December. That was just like really, really good. I think it was such a good time. I don't know if we get that again or not, but yeah, I would love to do that all over again. Did you particularly enjoy that time?
I genuinely don't remember that time.
Do you not?
No, what was going on? What was happening?
It was when Trump got elected, and then obviously Bitcoin just started going absolutely crazy.
I think I just ignored it a little bit. I sort of sat on my stock and had my price in mind.
Yeah.
And didn't do anything. So that's probably why.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do think Solana does look very interesting now. It does look at a very interesting point. Scotty says, hello, future millionaires and billionaires. Hello to you, mate. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for joining us at the table. What's this thing doing? Yeah. Did you buy any of this the other day, Dean?
What is it?
Hip?
Nah.
No.
Nah, I didn't.
It's, to be fair, it's not ran that much. Like, I think, let me see where I'm up for my entry. So I'm currently 17% up on it.
It's not bad. It's not bad at all. That.
But I am gonna continue to hold. I kind of want to get. To be honest, I could see it going to like $20-$25, maybe even up towards 40. But I kind of just want to get 50%, and then I'll just move on to the next.
And what is it?
It's one of the hyperliquid treasuries.
Okay. I'm not convinced by treasury companies.
No, because I normally bash them, but a very, very good TradFi macro guy that I follow on Twitter. He dabbles in crypto, but he's one of them ones where he kind of, when he takes a position, he's got big conviction in it, because he doesn't trade crypto that often. So he said that he was long on that thing, and he got in at $6. Because he has kind of like a private, like a private group thing. I'm not part of that. I just follow him on Twitter, but he put it on, so I just grabbed some because I thought, yeah, do you know what? Why not? He's normally really bang on with the stuff that he says, and he's got his target of up to $25, but I'm just kind of like, forget out for 50%. So that'll do me. So 50% should be probably around like $15, $16. So we'll see what happens. I know Wiz bought some, but yeah, we'll see. Martin Holmes, how we doing, Martin? Martin, one of the newest members of Stonksy. How are you finding it, Martin? I hope you're having a good time in there. It seems like you are. Bitcoin options expire today. I don't know, actually. I don't know. It normally is on a Friday, isn't it? Yeah, maybe that's the case. Iron, Embis, Galaxy, ORCL. Yeah, that had a good run, didn't it? Ondo climbing. They caught Charlie Kirk's killer. Took them long enough. Yeah, I seen yesterday that there was obviously them pictures being put everywhere, wasn't there? And they actually put a video out of him climbing off the roof and stuff. Have they released any information on like kind of who he is and why he might have done it and stuff? I'm guessing he might have been far left. I don't know. But yeah, let's go and have a look at Ondo anyway. Everyone keeps hitting Ondo in the chat, so let's go and see. You didn't know who he was, did you, Dean?
No, I'd never heard of him.
No. Let's see. Right, so Ondo is coming up for a good weekly close, potentially, yeah? Coming up for a potential good weekly close. Let's go and see on the daily, because I've obviously got something drawn out on Ondo. So yeah, on the daily. Yeah, so obviously daily and weekly look a kind of bit different. For me, yeah, anywhere up to around like kind of 117 to 120, kind of just in this void here, obviously is, and you can see it today again. You know, we tagged this grey box that we've had drawn out, and so far we've rejected, and that's not a very nice daily candle so far, to be fair.
That's quite ugly, isn't it?
Yeah, but as you can see, you know, this is just one big trading range for Ondo. You know, this is just one big range since February, like a lot of alts. If you actually go on the daily and just zoom out on a lot of alts, they all look like this, where they've just got obviously just one big trading range that might be just like, you know, 30, 40, 50% of resistance and support. But yeah, let's get rid of this. So this must, oh, hang on. This, let me just get rid of this old TA from a few weeks ago. Yeah, so obviously we've tagged there, really, and this still stands, you know, obviously what we drawn out a while ago. Really, we want to break over like 120. If we break 120, then that obviously gives a nice bit of room there and kind of clears that SR, as long as it obviously then stays above this region on any retests. But really, when you look at the daily, there's nothing too much to get excited about here until it gets above there. Yeah, it's had a good run. You know, that's a great run since, well, this week, basically, since Sunday. You know, it's done like, what, 10, 20, maybe 25%. But obviously, when you zoom out, there's nothing really too much to get excited about until we break above 120. So that's my thoughts on it anyway. And then above 120, obviously, then would reopen this range. So you see, basically, everything is ranges. So, you know, we've got one range here, but then when you break above 120, and obviously, you know, you keep like 117, 116 and above as support, you know, on flipping it, then you just open this range here, which, as you can see, you know, formed a nice little range there. So you could then see, obviously, the next target to be 160 at some point. But yeah, nothing really too much to get excited about. Good move this week, great move, but not too much to get excited about until we break above there. Is my thoughts anyway. Maybe you're already excited. I don't know. Get excited. What are you excited for, Dean? What's kind of getting you all giddy at the moment? Anything?
I'm going on holiday next week.
Oh, are you?
That's what's getting me excited.
Okay.
Yes.
Wait, what?
We're
I'm
off to
not
the
gonna ask.
Caribbean.
Oh, no, go on. Yeah, Caribbean. Oh, very nice. I tell you what, I've never been there.
Me neither. It was a cheap deal in the British Airways sale.
Yeah. How long are you going for?
Just a week.
Very nice. That is, that's lovely.
We'll come back like a lobster.
I bet it's lovely there as well.
Do you know it's I think it's hurricane season at the moment. So,
oh, is it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, shall I look at weather?
Yeah, go on. Tell you what, let's get it. I'll get it up on stream. Hang on.
Oh, actually, when it's not too bad actually at the moment.
Let's see. Okay, this website looks like it's something from the mid 2000s.
Yeah, that's a vintage website. I mean, you're asking for vintage website when you go on weather.org.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. There we go. Thomas Cook. I thought they'd gone bust. Thomas Cook went bust, didn't they? Oh well.
I don't know.
Let's see. So, oh yeah. To be fair, nice and hot.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, 30s. You know, you've
it's
got
a bit
what day do you
a bit
go?
nervous. We set off next Friday, but we don't land until Saturday.
Right, let's get the 14-day forecast then. So you go in there, you land on Saturday, right? Oh, it's nice and sunny there. Partly cloudy, but sunny with a high of 30 and a low of. The thing is, the low of 26. That's a good low, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a good low. Then you've got a bit of patchy red. I suppose it depends on where you are in the Caribbean as well. I don't know how big it is.
Yeah, it's quite a large place, is the Caribbean. I don't know if you've looked at it. It goes from like South America to basically America.
Ah, right, okay, yeah. So obviously this might be a bit different for where you are, but then Tuesday, look at that, glorious. Wednesday, glorious, sunny. That's what we want. So yeah, it should be quite nice. I mean, even if it's a bit cloudy, it'd be nice and warm, won't it? So
when I looked last week, every single day was thunderstorms and heavy rain. So
yeah,
it's a nice change, that.
Yeah, I mean, even if it's cloudy, it's basically just like you're in the Canary Islands, because obviously famous for its cloud, isn't it?
I quite like the Canary Islands.
Yeah, very cloudy though, and windy. I've been to two of them. I've been to Tenerife and I've been to Fuerteventura.
I've only been to Tenerife. But have you been up the mountain and that in Tenerife?
Yeah, Mount Teide.
Yes. And
yeah,
then there's like Laurel Park and.
Yeah, I did the night one. I did the night tour. That was. Did you do the night one or the day one?
No, I did the day one.
Oh, if you ever go back, do the night one, because it's ranked as I think it's the fifth or in the top 5 the best places on Earth to see the stars, because it's a no-fly zone over there. No planes are allowed to go for air pollution. So come nighttime, it's just so clear, you know, for seeing the stars. It was unbelievable. Like you could just see them, like you could pick them out of the sky.
Are you big into your stars?
Not massively, no, but it was nice to see. Yeah, it was really good to see. And then did you go up on your own or did you do a tour?
I was with mum and dad. They drove up.
We booked on a tour from them, obviously in the hotel. So you got on a coach. Coach drove you up. You had to stop off at like a cafe kind of thing for a drink and stuff like that. And then it drove you up, went through like the mountainous area, stopped off at a few points along the way to obviously have a look, get pictures and stuff. Then took you for a meal. So everyone went to this restaurant for a meal there. You had a meal, got back on the bus, and then obviously that led into the nighttime, and then drove us back through the mountainous area, stopped off, able to see the stars, see the volcano and stuff like that. It was really good.
That sounds lovely.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Let's see, we got Wiz saying I'm turning into BBC weather. Dave's found a new calling as a weatherman. Well, I definitely wouldn't go on the BBC, but yeah. Any other news channels? Yeah, give me a shout. Still bring your factor 30. Yeah, I always wear high sun cream, me.
Oh, I've got factor 50. I'm a bit over 30. 30's not enough.
Yeah. It's a volcano. Yeah, it is. It's an active volcano as well. Yeah, it's an active volcano.
Friday?
I think so, isn't it? Yeah. Or is it not? I don't know.
Active? I don't remember seeing lava when I was there.
No, an active volcano is just like one that is still kind of like it could go at any minute, innit? Not like one that is
dormant
going
active
out lava.
volcano.
Yeah.
Its last eruption was in 1909.
Yeah. So it could go at any point. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
someone needs to give it a poke.
Yeah, it could go at any point. It needs to be. It needs a sacrifice. You watch Madagascar 2?
Yeah.
Where they go to sacrifice Melman. Need to sacrifice. Who are we going to sacrifice? Firewatch went in April. Oh, so Firewatch actually went to Caribbean in April on a cruise. I've always wanted to do one of them Royal Caribbean cruises. It was very nice, but the cruises stop in May for the hurricane season. Right, yeah, well, makes sense. You definitely don't want to be on a cruise during a hurricane, do you?
I can't imagine much worse.
Oh, no. See, I really don't mind the thought of being on a cruise and stuff, but I think if you was caught in a heavy storm, it will be quite scary. Like, because...
It'd just be a bit miserable, wouldn't it? You just sort of have to sit inside.
It'd basically just be like being on a plane during turbulence, wouldn't it? Because there's literally just no going away from it. Like, you can't get away from it. But still, I would rather be on a boat than a plane. Suntan cream causes skin cancer. I tend to buy
So does the sun.
Yeah, I tend to buy like as clean ones as I can. Nivea used to actually give me a really bad rash. I remember one time I went on holiday when I was like, must have been like early teens, or maybe not even early teens, and maybe I was like 11, 12 or something. But I remember one time I went away, and Nivea gave me a horrendous rash all over the front of me. Like it looked like I just had eczema all over my body. So I just had to stop using it from that point on. But yeah, I tend to try and get some clean ones. Like Child's Farm is a clean one.
What do you mean clean one?
One where they've not got like as many chemicals in and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, there we go. Anyway, yeah, I mean, what would you guys like us to look at? Let us know in the chat, or we'll just keep rambling on, I suppose.
Do you like the look of the new channels?
Yes, love the look of the new channels. Yeah, to be fair, we could maybe cover some of the channels, couldn't we?
Yeah, we do.
So yeah, if anyone's got any questions about the channels, do get them in. Now, do remember, obviously, you can find a full write-up on the channels on the Stonksy Medium. It went up yesterday. And of course, it's there for you. So you can find a Medium link on the website, or if you obviously just go on Medium and type in Stonksy, you'll be able to find it. A full write-up, obviously, on what the channels are, the update, how to use them, utilize them and all that good stuff. But of course, we've got Dean with us right now. So if anyone does have any questions, get him in, and obviously he can answer them live for you. What have you kind of found best about them? What would be kind of like if you had to give like the best thing about the new update, what would you say?
I just think it looks really pretty.
It does look nice. It does really look nice. It's one of them ones, isn't it, where I don't know about anyone else, but when I first got into trading, you would sort of sometimes see people with like the maddest looking charts, and you just thought it looked dead cool. Like where they just have loads of things plastered on it and stuff like that, and you just be like, wow, look at all them things in action there. It kind of gives it that mad effect, doesn't it, where it just looks really complex and really nice.
Yeah, I mean, reality is really not. Like,
yeah, just like really effective to use.
Yeah.
It looks.
The real idea was it's for helping the scalping bot figure out when is a good entry and when's a bad entry.
Yeah.
So it'll use the colors, based on the color of the line, it will know whether it should go long or short or not do a trade.
Right. Yeah.
It's pretty simple, really.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense. What have we got? Dave uses endless bottles of baby oil. Yeah, that's right. You want to see? You thought Diddy's stash was good? Should have seen mine. What did he have? 1,000 bottles? Yeah, double it at least. Double it. Of course, nothing untoward going with my baby oil. Completely normal, completely legal. Nothing of the case as such as any alleged activity to do with that. That was a really bad choice of words, to be fair. But yeah. Let's just forget that we mentioned baby oil, shall we? I just want to reiterate that was a joke. Don't lie, that was nothing to do with the cream. You had herpes. Fucking hell. How would you get herpes at like the age of like 11 or 12? He's a bit just a lava coin. Staying on topic. I don't know, to be honest. It probably is. Let's see. A lava coin. I tell you what.
Ooh, lava therapeutics.
Yeah, lava. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, they're probably. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, lava therapeutics on the Nasdaq as well. What I was going to say is, I've been thinking over the past couple of days, hasn't it been a good long while since a coin launched on Pump Fun, and it just went completely parabolic? Like non-stop. into like the hundreds of millions, billions. So I think we're going to be kind of overdue a runner soon. Now, obviously, that doesn't really help us at all because you'd have to catch it. But I think obviously we will have something come around soon where it
Does pump,
does that
does
runner.
pump not count?
Not really, because they launched it.
Is that not going to pull liquidity from anything else that launched on pump.fun?
I mean, maybe if people are putting the money into pump instead of maybe buying new meme coins, but they're actively. I think they just use all their revenue now to buy back pump, don't they?
I have no idea. It's not something I've touched.
Yeah.
I don't see that. I'm still stuck in the mind frame. I can't see the point of it. I'm not going to touch it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think they have pledged all, or a good portion anyway, at least, of their revenue to just go and buying back the token. Now let's go and see where it's at. Let's have a little scout of memes as well. What are they doing? We've got a little mixed bag. Where is it? There it is. Oh, it's at 6 now. Oh, I tell you what, it's mightily close to that level I've been watching. It's mightily close. Look at that. It's not there yet. It's got another 10% to go or not. I'm still undecided whether I would actually short this or not. I don't know.
It's made a massive W.
Yeah, it has. Yeah. I think I would probably have a nibble because this is going to be one of them things. If I don't, then it will come up there and then maybe go to plan, and I'll be sitting there thinking, what was I doing? I'm going to put some alerts on for it though. See if anything happens over the weekend. Dude is having a good day. Obviously, Doodles. That could make a W. Ish.
It's been more of a flat W.
Yeah.
Someone sat on it.
Yeah. Shit W. Shit W. Memes aren't. I mean, the market's kind of flat when you just don't get really much movement on memes as well.
It's just not the time. I reckon if anything's going to go up when people cut back inside, it's going to be memes.
Yeah. The thing is, you look across, and there's not that many that are like that great risk reward. To be fair, actually, if you're looking at it in terms of these ranges that they've formed, I suppose some of them are still quite good risk reward. Obviously you got Whiff there, that's still kind of close. This one went absolutely nutty. This Giga, and this is just one that's just never really caught a pump again. I think this is one of the Murad ones, really. But this thing has just never really been able to catch a pump again. So obviously up quite handsomely, it's up about 30% from the recent bottom, but I don't know. I have looked at this for a long while, and I'm just like, at some point, will this just go? I don't know. Pengu. I seen someone the other day suggest that Pengu was going to $1, and someone with quite a large following as well, actually. And I was just thinking to myself, like, are we actually expecting that kind of market? Like, I just can't see it. Can you? And the reason for like something like Pengu going to $1, and the reason for that was Pengu going to Dogecoin's market cap last cycle.
But I don't think that's going to happen.
I don't know. I don't know whether I'm just the only one. Maybe I'm just a bit pessimistic or not. But I just can't see us getting that type of market. Like, I think like that 2021 market style is just gone forever now.
You reckon? It's far too diluted.
Yeah, it's just too diluted. Like,
at
that point, you had obviously billions and billions of dollars focused on, it was a couple of thousand, wasn't it? But obviously at the top end, obviously a lot more concentrated. Now it's just so diluted. I mean, if Pengu did almost a 30x for me, honestly, I don't know. I've probably streamed naked.
Okay, yeah, call that 100%.
Yeah, so there you go. If Pengu goes to $1, I'll stream naked. All right, and you can clip that up. You can clip that up, and yeah, you can find the guy that tweeted about it. I'll show you who it was actually. No, I'm not calling him out or anything. It's just a guy that I saw tweet it. It's called like Kaleo or something on Thingo. But yeah, if Pengu goes to $1, I'll stream naked. Yeah, I just don't see it. I think it could have a good run. You could easily see it going to 10 cents or something for me because its market cap is still probably pretty low compared to others. 10 cents for me would just be around a 3x, wouldn't it? Just less. But $1, really? I can't see it.
I don't know. I'm a huge Pengu bull now. Let's send it.
I want to see me stream naked, Dean.
I think it'd be funny. I think how many
You
views
can-
you get.
You could just pay me to do that. It'd be fine.
I don't pay you to do that. That's a bit different. That I think that's a different website.
But yeah, there's nothing. I mean, if anyone has anything that they want me to look at in regarding memes, obviously I don't have all the big ones listed here and stuff. This is just the ones that we got listed out. If you do have any that you'd like me to look at, let me know. Sundog is one I've been interested in, and Sundog again is another one that I saw the other day and I failed to buy it. But Sundog has came in for basically obviously just retesting now February's lows. Now the one thing about Sundog that you can just say is obviously who it's tied to, innit? Like, you just can't get away from that. The fact of who it's tied to, you could say. I mean, it's only really like 8-9% up from the bottom, so it's not really that far up yet. I don't know, obviously. I am tempted by it because of, obviously, it's just the fact it's just in Sun. And that does just look like one big accumulation range. You know, you zoom out, and again, you can see this on a lot of altcoins. It does just look like one potential accumulation range. So we are testing the lower end of that. So I am interested in it. I just don't know. Can you just put dress up as a penguin and make penguin noises? I don't want to see naked. Yeah, all right, then we'll do that. We'll do that. I'll dress up as a penguin and I'll make penguin noises for 2 hours. How about that? I won't say anything else apart from a penguin noise. I don't know what a penguin says, but I'll have a look. Save says, I always stream naked. Well, there we go. So on a Wednesday, when everyone's watching stream with Save on, you can just imagine that he is sat there behind that microphone naked. Thank you for that. It's great to know. I bet Sundog tickles Wiz. This looks like a Wiz play. Sundog looks like a Wiz play now. High risk, high reward. Tesla is having a good climb. Seems like this is just like rotation, isn't it? All throughout the Mag 7. So you've obviously got the ones that have hit their all-time highs and ripped higher, like Nvidia, Meta, and Microsoft, cooling off a bit. And then the ones that were lagging, you know, Apple, Google, Tesla, now starting to obviously play catch-up a bit. And that is up to be fair, that is up quite nice. I mean, it's up 10% from the end of August. Do you hold many stocks still, or?
Me?
What's kind of your position with stocks?
I've got some. I've cut a lot. So have a look for what I've got. Oh, how's coin doing? I still have that coin from the bottom.
Oh, don't get me. Yeah, we'll have a look. I can't believe Circle. I can't believe I faded that. I waited like months for Circle to come back into that point, and I just watched it. Literally, I just watched it. I didn't even do anything else. I literally just watched it rip. And I had another chance to go as well on Wednesday and obviously Thursday, yesterday open, and I still didn't buy it. Just asleep at the wheel. But yeah, there we go. Coin. Yeah, coin. Looking pretty good actually, I think, because it settled quite nicely down here. So around $300, obviously created quite decent support throughout August. And obviously it's got this massive gap up to here, up towards like 380. So yeah. It's looking good.
It's not bad for a $40 buy, is it that?
Yeah. The thing with crypto related stocks is they tend to top out very quickly, don't they? So if you look, when we got that run on Bitcoin to all-time high in July, obviously, so there's the break of the previous all-time high on the 18th and the 21st as well, and then obviously down from there. If you look at Bitcoin, there's the run up, and then obviously it just consolidated then. And then obviously we even got a further all-time high, didn't we, in August? But if you notice, and we'll look at other stocks like this as well, if you notice, these just run up and then top out and then fall down faster than Bitcoin and obviously the crypto market. So you have to be really savvy if you're looking to take profits on these. As soon as obviously Bitcoin starts to go into price discovery, you take your profit when these obviously run up, because they don't tend to stick around. I mean, you see this on MicroStrategy as well. similar time period, middle of July, topped out, and then it's just been down only since. You don't get that kind of distribution or just steadiness on them, even if Bitcoin's hanging around. It's kind of, people buy them, don't they, kind of when Bitcoin's ripping, and then sell them.
Have there been any more buys, MicroStrategy?
I think they're really struggling for cash, aren't they? I mean, I think they did one on Sunday, but I can't remember how much it was. Because of, I think the what did they call it? Is it the MNAV or something?
And the NAV.
Yeah, the NAV. I think
how much they hold in relation to their own market cap.
Yeah, but I think because of the fact, I mean, look at the stock. The stock's down nearly basically 30%. So, I mean, can you really continue raising money while it's like that? So let me go and see. And I tell you what, I tell you who has raised money. I think Metaplanet's raised like another 2 billion. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. So this was published on the 9th, so a couple of days ago. They realized an offering. Oh, it was $1.4 billion US. More Bitcoin purchases incoming. But when was the last time that they bought? There you go.
Oh, there you go.
They bought 217 million, which is still a fair bit, to be fair. But the last couple buys haven't been as big as obviously they was. So yeah, I don't know. I just it still makes me uneasy. That I think it still makes me uneasy. I think it's kind of until Bitcoin goes into the couple of 100,000. But then you look at it, don't you? And it's like, he's just going to keep doing the same thing. We keep raising more money and then upping his entry even more. Really, someone should just say, you've got enough now. Do you know what I mean? You've got enough. Just let, like, provide some security and stuff like that to the company. Because they have dragged their entry price up, but I don't know.
What is their entry?
What
is their entry?
Like 73k.
Ooh.
So it's not.
That's what it's not. Like 12 months ago, it was like less than 30.
Yeah. Because of how much they started buying, weren't it? From November onwards and stuff. Well, let me see. That was the other one. Let me see where was that one from on the weekend? There was the thing. Oh, there. Basically 74k actually.
It's getting high. It doesn't take much now to wipe them out. Actually, it wouldn't wipe them out, though, would it?
No, it wouldn't. I don't think it would wipe them out. But they could easily go into a significant loss, couldn't they?
They could.
They could go into a significant loss. You could, if Bitcoin goes. I mean, you look at the stock price. Imagine if Bitcoin just went back to their entry. Where would the stock be? You'd probably be looking. You'd probably have serious look down towards like 200 at least, wouldn't you? Maybe even back into this range.
Yeah, you could get it. It could go really bad.
Yeah, and again, I don't know. I think the thing is, last cycle there was so many calls, wasn't there, for them to get liquidated and stuff, and they stayed alive. I don't know. I don't really know too much about, like, obviously if they can ever be liquidated or what price would become a bit scary for them. But yeah, there we go. Anyway, what are your kind of thoughts on it?
Well, MicroStrategy.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't see the point. Like, he had a really good entry. It was all really good. Why carry on buying when it's really, really high?
Yeah.
What's his end game? I think that's the concerning thing. Because as soon as they unload a bit, like, it's gonna tank it.
Yeah.
So are they going to hold on to it forever?
The thing
they can't
is,
hold on to it forever.
The thing is, they would have to unload it all in one quarter, wouldn't they? Before their earnings report. So they would have to unload it all and then get rid of it before obviously it could come out in the earnings report. And then obviously like someone will probably think, what the hell has been happening to Bitcoin the last couple of months? Like it's just been down only as MicroStrategy unloading $40 billion of it. They'd probably be able to sell a fair bit of it OTC potentially, but yeah. And then obviously what would happen to the price then? I think it would be quite interesting, wouldn't it? Like, can you imagine, obviously, say we underwent a 30-40% pullback from here, and then Q3 earnings come out, and it says MicroStrategy sold all its Bitcoin and whatever. I wonder what the reaction would be, because it's kind of like, would there actually be that much of a need for it to go down more from there, or would it kind of be like, I don't know.
There'd definitely be an initial knee jerk. Like, people would want to know why. They'd assume the worst. 100%.
I don't think it's going to happen. I think the only way that they ever sell is if he's forced to.
Yeah, 100%.
I think if he's ever
he's going to get forced to sell.
Yeah, he would have to be forced. I think one potential thing would be, imagine if like, and I think actually this is something that isn't talked about enough, is if something happens to Saylor? Do you know what I mean? Like, he's not a young guy, is he?
How old is he?
Let's see. Like, for instance, or even like, like if he got forced out of the board, like he's chairman now, isn't he?
60.
Yeah, so he's not a young guy. But like, for instance, like if he just got forced out the board, or the board turned on him, then suddenly like they can all vote in favor of offloading all this Bitcoin. I think that is kind of the scary thing, innit? Because Saylor's obviously not going to be around forever. So I think that is potential one thing that a lot of people don't talk about. Now, I don't know if he can be forced off the board. I know he's obviously stepped down.
He's like executive president or something.
He's the executive chairman, yeah. So I don't know if he can be forced off the board. But if anything ever happened to him, what would happen from then on? There would just be mass uncertainty about what strategies board are going to do next, wouldn't there? So I think that is, one potential thing down the line.
The strategy chat would certainly be interesting if that happened.
Yeah, hopefully nothing happens to him. Not calling for anything bad to happen to the guy, but obviously, we live in the real world, don't we? So it is a possibility that something could. What's your go-to spoons? I haven't been to Spoons in bloody ages. I can't remember what's on the menu. When we go, Wiz, it's gonna be. I don't know if you want to join us, Dean, because you'll be back off holiday. But me and Wiz,
when are you going?
The end of this month. We're gonna go to Manchester for the day, and we're gonna sit in a Spoons, and I'm gonna record a real life video. And what we're gonna do is we're basically gonna have all 3 meals in Spoons for the day, but we have to trade to earn the money to buy food and drink. So basically, we have to try and scalp to buy food and drink.
If you get wiped out,
I don't know. We haven't discussed the technicals around it yet, but I think going to make a really good video. I think it's going to make a really, really good video. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. So if you want to join us, feel free.
I can pop by.
Because obviously, I know you're not massively
it's not too far. No.
And I know you love your trains.
I do love a train.
MicroStrategy versus Bitman. Yeah, I mean, obviously, you've got the polar opposite, haven't you? You've got the ETH bull on Bitman. I don't know. Are they Bitcoin bulls as well? I don't even know about Bitman. Like, obviously, they've bought a hell of a lot of ETH, but do they also hold Bitcoin? I don't know. Shepherd's pie and chips and a Guinness. I can't even.
Potato there.
Yeah, that would fill you up. That would really fill you up, wouldn't it?
Yeah, topping off with Guinness as well.
Yeah, you'd be full after that. I don't. I can't remember. I can't remember what's even on the Wetherspoons menu. I would probably get. I don't know. I can't even think. I remember I used to get a curry. Curry used to be nice there. The nachos were all right. I tell you what, I used to like the sides. They used to do like 3 sides for a tenner, didn't they? Or small plates or something. That used to be quite good, but I haven't been
I
in
think they
ages.
still do that.
Dude, I don't even remember what's on the menu, so I would
They've
probably
got a
just
bunch of new burgers on, so I quite like those at the moment.
yeah.
Yeah, there's a cheese one, a buffalo chicken one, and a bacon and brisket one, I think.
Okay. And Solana is carrying on, so it's a good job I've not shorted it yet. I will probably if it gets to 245, I'll short it.
I don't know if I'd want to short that.
Yeah, you got good risk reward though, haven't you? Because you know if it goes any higher, it's going to 260.
Yeah, but look how strong it is.
I know, but at some point strength ends, doesn't it? At some
Well,
point there is.
yeah, but do you
there
not
is-
want to wait for it just to hint that it's turned before you enter anything?
I don't know.
I just don't. I don't like the look of shorting that.
I really should have took my money on that bloody thing before. I'm so annoyed with myself.
Is it still going down?
Yeah. God damn it. Well, I'm just going to leave it because you just never know. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. What else? Solana needs to correct some time before big move to 300. Potentially. I mean, it might just go one laser beam, mightn't it? Might just be one laser beam, just straight up, no pullbacks. But yeah, you guys let me know what you'd like us to look at. We're currently just under 25 minutes from US Open. Do make sure, if you haven't, drop a like on the stream. Got 17 likes, so it's done a fantastic job so far. Thank you very much for that.
Oh, I did buy a stock the other day. If you want to have a look at a stock.
Yeah, go on. Let's see.
Sharplink Gaming. It's another new treasury firm, I think.
What's it called?
Sharplink.
Is that SBET? Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, this is one of the ETH ones, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, look at that. I mean, to be fair, it's come back towards its like settlement point, hasn't it? I think this is obviously, again, this is another one where, you know, if ETH breaks out, this should get a really good push at some point.
They've done a repurchase program on it because it dropped below NAV.
Right.
So that's why I bought it.
Yeah. Yeah, I do like, and then, you know, kind of worst case scenario is it might come down and test, you know, anywhere in here where it, you know, settled, and then obviously did you see the Link one the other day? That was criminal, that.
Nah.
So this company, Caliber Cross, announced a Chainlink treasury.
Good God.
And the price went from like $2 all the way up to nearly 50, like on open. And obviously, you know, naturally it's just been down only since then. But I mean, look at the chart.
How does that even happen? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Like it was just down only, and then they announced a Chainlink. Chainlink treasury. You can't help but laugh, can you? Like, come on. Why do you need a Chainlink treasury? Why? What is that for? Can someone in the comments tell me why a company would need a Chainlink treasury?
I suspect it's just because it's trendy, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. That is. It's just because it's jumping on the train, and they might be the first mover advantage of Chainlink treasuries. Obviously, we had a Doge one, didn't we, as well, earlier in the week?
Yeah, we did. How's that doing?
You know, I don't know. I can't remember what the company was called. I can't remember what the company was called that did it. I'm keen to see though.
Clean Core Solutions.
Hang on. What's it called?
Clean Core Solutions. There you go. Yeah, I've looked at this one.
This one actually didn't. I don't think this one went. No, this one didn't actually go that mental by the sounds of it.
They've bought 500 million Doge.
So I'm guessing, yeah, this must have been it. So it didn't even do a 2x. This one. So that one didn't actually do that much.
They announced it on the 3rd of September.
Did they?
It's what this article here says.
It just didn't do anything then.
Yeah, no one cares. Move on.
It didn't do anything. But yeah, a Chainlink treasury does 20x. Who knew? Who knew?
That makes no sense.
I tell you what, your MYX position is in the green.
Excellent. Shall I have a look how much profit I'm in?
Yeah. What leverage did you use?
Oh, loads. 3.
Oh my god.
I've made $1.
That's gonna take forever. You should have gone a bit degen with it. You should have done like at least 10.
Oh, it's a bit brave, isn't it? I mean, it's £5 end of day. I can't be risking too much.
Yeah, I suppose that is true. Yeah, I think what we'll do is, are they breaking out? Oh, I'll tell you what we'll look at that next. What we'll do, Dean, is we've got just over 15 minutes to go to US Open. So have a toilet break. I'm going to go and get a drink because I've drank both my drinks while I've been sat here. And then we'll look at Aave straight away, Scotty, for you. And Shits and Giggles says, can we look at World? Yeah. So we'll look at Aave first, and we'll look at World. Just be 2 minutes. Don't go anywhere. We'll just have a quick break, and then we'll carry on. So, yeah. In the meantime, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, vote on the poll, and of course, if you're not signed up to any of our exchanges, in the description, take a look. Got BLOFIN, BTC, and Femex all on it. Recorded some great Femex videos this week as well, so watch out for them on the channel next week. Right. I'm back. Never fear. Dave is here. Delicious. Kind of. Right. What's that? Right. Okay, so Aave. Let's
What are
take
you
a look at
drinking?
Aave. Grape and raspberry drink. Some grape and raspberry drink from Aldi. Funny
sounds
story
delicious.
about it, actually. Saw it in the supermarket last week. It's just one of them sugar-free, fizzy drinks. But as soon as I tasted it, I was like, oh, I know that flavor. What is that? Do you know what? Honestly, and I swear to God, it tastes basically identical to is this vape that I used to smoke. It tastes exactly, and I mean exactly, like this vape that I used to smoke called Summer Dreams. If anyone has ever smoked them Hiati vapes, you might have seen the Summer Dream one. It tastes, and I swear to God, you'd think that it was bloody like you just sucking on a vape or whatever. Like it tastes exactly the same. Couldn't believe it when I actually figured out in my head what it was that it tasted like. I thought, oh my God, like how does it taste exactly the same? Right, so Scotty, your question was, are they breaking out of a falling wedge? Right, let's see if we can try and find this falling wedge. Is it maybe this one here? So let's go down to maybe the 4 hour. Right. Okay. Now, I suppose it all depends on where you would draw this wedge in it. Where would you draw this wedge? So maybe there. And then, maybe there like that. Does that kind of look similar? I suppose maybe, yeah, maybe you could, yeah, anywhere around there. I mean, that's a wedge in it. Yeah, I mean, you would, I suppose, yeah. Unless you've got it drew differently, yeah, then it's definitely broke out of it. Unless you got it drew to a different resistance point, maybe there. Have you done it? Maybe like this? No, that wouldn't be a wedge. That would be a channel, wouldn't it? You must have it like that. I don't know. But yeah, it looks like it. It looks like it. So, I mean, the thing with Aave is, it's basically one of, if not the best high performing ETH beta in it. So when you look at obviously the ETH pump that we had, where it just went absolutely crazy. Obviously, you'll notice that anything ETH beta pumps well. So your Aave, LDO, your layer 2, so Arbitrum, OP, anything basically beta to ETH. But I think probably Aave is definitely one of the top, 2 or 3, if not the best ETH beta for how price moves when ETH pumps. So really, I mean, that's one thing. Obviously, you would want to see is obviously just general ETH strength, to give it that pump. But yeah, I mean, definitely, if you've got that falling wedge drew like that, I would say it's broken out. Now, obviously, what we'd want to do then is, obviously find some sort of horizontal point for price to be attracted to. Which obviously, when we look here, you can see it on the daily. You can see it here. We've got 2 real, obviously, resistance points that it could, come up to. Being here and here, lower time frame, of course. But really, obviously, then we've got this up here. So you got a couple of potential targets there. Obviously 328, 335, and then 361. On the other hand, you may just be swing long in it. Maybe you're long from down here-ish, maybe around 300 or below, and maybe you're just gonna try and swing long it all the way back to the top. that's another option. But yeah, low time frame. Obviously, this may line up with some ETH positions or Bitcoin for where Bitcoin's at, or it might just go on its own. It could obviously just go and do its own thing. But yeah, look good, and obviously, yeah, nice push up so far this week. Must be like 5% up so far. So yeah, very, very nice. Shits and Gigs wants me to look at World Coin. Let's see. It's heavily annoying this. I was going to short this the other day and didn't. It wasn't great when we was looking at it on stream. Me and Wiz, I think it was at like 180, but obviously this is another one, just major pump. Major pump. I don't know. I wish I knew. I wish I knew. But what you can say is, obviously, how we was mentioning before about obviously just you zoom out on a daily at some of these altcoins, and you can just see obviously resistance points. Well, you can go and draw this however you want. Obviously, Stonksy's got it drew there at 140. We'll put a box in there too, and then scale down to the 4 hour, and then you can kind of draw up. Now, obviously, on the daily, this could maybe go lower and then still close the daily above or on 140. But generally, obviously, what we want to look at is, a potential retest of this region. And again, it may wick down for a daily candle and it could still, close above. But I suppose it depends on how you're trading it, whether you're trading it high time frame or low time frame. Higher time frame, obviously, you'd be looking out now for a potential daily retest of previous resistance for support. Low time frame, then I don't really know what there is to look for at the moment. Kind of stuck, aren't you, between obviously we've got resistance up here which we drew and which we obviously hit and then stopped at, and then you've got what would be support down here, so there's nothing really you can do here low time frame really either, I don't think. Just game of patience really. But yeah, obviously targeting again, you could maybe get an entry a bit lower if it wicks down a bit, but really obviously retesting this area for support is what will be key. And then obviously you're hoping it does something like this if it comes, and then from there on, obviously for continuation, break through 225, obviously where we've come into resistance here, obviously it'd start pushing up, and then we'd be looking towards $3 as the next target then. So yeah, pretty easy, pretty nice setup there on Thingo. I'm at yeah, I'm really thinking that we go down.
Why?
What?
Why do you think we'll go down?
I don't know. I don't like I think Bitcoin just looks kind of weak now, doesn't it? Low time frame, but I really don't like the look of that daily candle so far.
We're only halfway through the day.
Yeah. This I don't know. I think given that it's push up though, I think a potential retest of like 112.5 wouldn't be bad for then continuation back up. Come down first, go back up.
I don't know. I think we're going to go up. It's Friday, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah. Yeah, I'm
My logic makes even less logic than your logic.
It's Friday, isn't it? Yeah. It's Friday, fuck it. Who wants to sell on a Friday? Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah, everyone needs beer money for the weekend, so send it up. Take the bag Friday night, and then let it ride over the weekend.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea, to be fair.
Are we going to long it then?
No. I need to plug in my laptop, actually. I've just realised I've not got my laptop. No, I'm not. I'm kind of like. I'm always quite hesitant that if I don't have an open position on a Friday, I'm quite hesitant to open one because the amount of times I've ruined a weekend just by constantly checking on a trade and constantly checking on a chart. I kind of like that Bitcoin one. I had it open for 2 weeks. You know, I could comfortably just like not really be asked about it and just let it run. Whereas if I opened one now and it ruined my weekend, I'd be really pissed that I had opened one like this late on a Friday. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you. I get you. Just close them. You could open one now to make sure you close it before the end of the day.
Yeah, or you could just open a low risk one.
Oh yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, you could just open a low risk one. Steve-O, yeah, no worries, Scotty. Anything for you, mate. Send us to the moon, please. Oh, you'd love that, wouldn't you, Steve-O? You'd love to go to the moon. Hey, did you know, hey, Dean, that Steve is actually going to be in the Weatherspoons magazine for October?
I was watching the stream where that was announced.
Yeah.
Revealed in chat.
So hopefully when we go and do our Weatherspoons video, they've got the October issue on all the tables and we can see Steve-O in there.
I've never read the Weatherspoons magazine before.
No, I haven't either. I probably like spilt a drink all over it or something.
Yeah, I've used it to mop up spilled drinks.
So we need to get there ASAP. It's going to be a great piece of memorabilia. If I get one, Steve-O, I'll nick it for you and I'll send it you. No doubt you're gonna go and try and find one for yourself. But yeah, it's a bit quiet now, isn't it? Really heading into it. Let's see what we've got. So we've got 61% thinking we go up, and obviously you're part of that 61%, aren't you?
I can't remember which way I voted. Sometimes I just vote to make it go out of the way so I can read what people are saying.
I'm kind of thinking we go. I'm going to say down. You're saying up. I'm saying down.
Okay. Yeah. I think I'll be right.
Ooh.
Tell
you what. You know that Dream Cash thing I made. I didn't made everyone, but I told everyone about. The one on Hyperliquid. They've been really upping kind of like the rollouts and stuff like that. So like if you referred 5 people, they gave you like a special golden icon, which said like it's only available until launch, and then people that have got it will have exclusive benefits once obviously the full product's live. And they've just announced that if you refer 10 people or more, you unlock a Dream Cash exclusive black card. So I've got that as well, and they've said only available before launch, never again. Awards come with future benefits, and the black card is the most highest award you can receive. So I've got that as well because I've actually referred to 12 people.
12? Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe they should give you an extra reward on top of that.
Yeah. I've actually got. Did you end up signing up for it?
I cannot remember.
I've got over 4 million points on it.
Bloody hell. Send us the link again and I'll see if I did it.
Oh yeah, use my link so I'll get more points. Need more of
Is
them.
it one account per wallet?
You just sign up with your phone number.
Oh, okay. Oh, so I've got 2 phone numbers, so I could sign up twice for you.
There you go. Yeah, you make sure you use my link and you get 10,000 free points for using that as well. But you got a long way to catch me at 4 million points now. I hope it's a good airdrop. I hope it's a good
$1.1.
You what?
$1.1.
Oh, imagine. No, I think. Well, I was thinking about it in my head. I don't know what the points are going to be worth, and I don't know if there's going to be anything hidden. But I was thinking, if worst case scenario, it's like a 1,000th that you qualify for $1. At least at that $4,000. I mean, that would be
a million.
I'd say I'd have 400 quid. I mean, I'd be a bit disappointed, but at the same time, if someone in the street just come up to you and give you 400 quid, you would be like, oh, thanks. It's
yeah,
free
but the
money at the end of the
difference
day,
is
isn't
the
it?
person on the street's just giving you the money. You've had to work and get people to sign up.
That's true, but it's still 400 quid.
Depends how you look at it.
I would be I'd be disappointed though, to be fair. Oh,
You need to do ding-a-ling.
yeah, I can't lie, I will be disappointed, but can't do anything about it, can you?
Nah. To be fair, some of the airdrops that I've had, I thought I was going to get loads of money from. I was getting like 50 quid.
Yeah.
Great,
I mean, the thing
thank you.
is, it's on Hyperliquid, so I am kind of like, yeah, because obviously the hype airdrop was great, weren't it, for people? And then just anything on hype, I assume is going to slap now. So I don't know.
Still
we'll
never
see.
used it.
I will. No, I don't think I have either, really. But I will be fully transparent. I will let everyone know what I get whenever they decide to launch. I don't know when it's going to be. And yeah, I really hope this polymarket trade. I want to wake up one day and see Paxos at like 50%, because then I would be buzzing.
How much would that earn you?
Oh, if it went to 50%,
Yeah.
like nearly $5,000.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna lie, I did put a fair bit on it. Like, put like nearly $500 on it. I woke up feeling in a risky mood.
Do you know, if I'm feeling in a risky mood, I just go on Unibet and throw £1 on Leeds.
Yeah, but to be fair, it was a good play in the end, because it did, like, you know, it went from like, I think it was 475 I put on it, and the most I saw it at was like 750. So it did like nearly a 2x. I was just greedy and didn't close it.
Yeah, how much profit do you take off that?
Yeah, 0, and now I'm in negative. Oh well.
It could go back up.
Could
You
do.
just need
But I think
someone to do a tweet.
the problem is the time that's on it. That's the problem. It's like only until like sometime on Sunday, and really you're relying on the Hyperliquid validators to swap over from this native market option to Paxos, which
At a weekend.
I've looked into it a little bit, and it does look like the Paxos one is well better than the native market option, because obviously Paxos you just get like on rails straight away, don't you? And then PayPal's actually said that they'll team up with them as well. So I don't know, but again, that probably might not make any bit of difference to these Hyperliquid validators. I just want my thing to win. Bitcoin is pumping, like you said, Dean. Look at that.
Told
Look at it go. Look at it go. I tell you what, BNB's closing on $1,000 now, isn't it? It's looking like it's going to explode again. There, low time frame. That is what we call an ascending triangle, people. That is what we call a low time frame. Oh, ascending triangle. Ready? There we go. And then it goes pop. BNB on fire.
It's weird, isn't it? It's been years since I've used anything Binance related.
Yeah. They actually had a good announcement, I think, didn't they? Haven't they teamed up with Franklin Templeton or something?
I have no idea. I don't take any notice of Binance.
Or not? Maybe it wasn't Franklin Templeton. Maybe it was one of the other ones. I don't know.
TradFi teaming up with.
It is kind of funny,
DeFi.
isn't it? Because obviously, with all this ETF business, Binance has just had like zero involvement, basically, have they? Because obviously, most of them chose Coinbase.
Oh, yeah, it's all Coinbase, isn't it?
Yeah. And
But isn't that
strangely
possibly
enough,
also to do with them all being US based, and the US has not got the best
Yeah, and the
relationship with Binance?
Binance, Coinbase is a public company and stuff in it. So, but yeah, I mean, it is interesting. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think at Binance is it's just such a powerhouse, isn't it? Like, is anyone going to be able to wrestle that away from them now? It's like just so ingrained in it. But Then again, I don't think I know a single person that uses Binance.
My dad.
Does he?
Yeah. I think he uses it a little bit.
Yeah.
Beyond that, I don't know anyone else.
I used it before they made KYC mandatory. And then for some reason I stopped using that. I moved over to Bybit. Oh yeah, because Bybit was non KYC, weren't it? And then that went fully KYC. Anyway, I feel like everyone's probably just listening in on this conversation. I do apologise if you're struggling on this Friday and we're nearly sending you to sleep here. There's not much going on, is there? Like, there's not.
No,
that open was a bit meh. I mean, really, the most exciting thing is what's going on with Solana.
Oh, is it going down now?
Oh no, my hip D has took a big shit on open. Big turd on open.
Sell it quickly.
No. I've got strong hands. I've got strong hands. My hands are strong. Fucking hell. Oh, I told you. Don't say I didn't warn you. Oh god, that's a nasty sell-off. Oh, that's a nasty sell-off.
We're getting a bit more action now.
Yeah, we are. It's coming in hot, isn't it? It's coming in hot. Do you know what does really like fascinate me though? It's just like how the S&P is just burning through all-time highs and Bitcoin is just doing nothing.
Well, they are different assets.
Yeah. No, yeah, they are different assets. But it's interesting that it's not taking that strength.
It's more interesting that they correlate so much. Bitcoin was built as the anti-TradFi.
Yeah.
But
the thing at the moment is, while the S&P goes up, Bitcoin hardly goes up. And if the S&P goes down, Bitcoin goes down even more.
Yeah.
It's basically just correlated to the downside. But yeah, I do. I think it's basically just a fully centralized asset now, isn't it? Like it's fully in control of obviously, basically all miners are centralized companies, aren't they? And then obviously you've got Sailor owning a couple of percent, ETFs owning a couple of percent. Obviously all the other public companies and stuff like that probably all account to maybe another few percent or whatever. Obviously with countries owning it as well.
And there's you and your few percent as well.
Yeah. Me and my few percent. Can't forget about that. What have we got going on? Binance, good for spot trade. I didn't even know that they served UK people still. Binance.
It might be like, Femex is non-KYC if you open an account early enough. It might be like that. Like if you KYC'd and did everything early enough. Yeah,
maybe. Yeah. Short Video Guru rode Sol from $190 to 237, 15x. Whoo, nice. That is a nice gain. That is, I'll tell you what that is. How many times does 15 go into 100? Is it 7-ish, innit?
Yeah, something like that.
Roughly 7. Now I'm going to work out his P&L. Very easy to do. Very, very easy. Let's go down. I keep having to zoom out there. That's how much it's gone up. So that is 25. So how many times does 7 go into 25? That is 3.5. So you're on that was around 350% P&L. Tell me I'm wrong, Short Video Guru. Tell me I'm wrong. Oh, look at that. I knew I should have entered my Sol short. You should have gone at 240. I told you.
Yeah, I was wrong on that one.
No. I said 245 to be fair. You're now short from 239.50. Nice. I love trades like that. I don't think there's any better feeling than when you hit a trade one way and it goes basically all the way that you're looking for, but then also you're given the opportunity then to like smack it back the other way. It almost feels a bit greedy, doesn't it? Where like you just max extract one way and then you just smack it the other way. I think that is up there with the best trading feelings. That Steve said CVX, I got in at 356. Let's have a look at this thing. If this is going to be like $100,
that's one of the gainers of the day on CSE.
If this is like $100 or something now, well, let's see.
It's not too bad.
You got in at where? What did he say?
356. Yeah, 356.
That's a nice little gain, isn't it? What you up?
Not too bad.
Yeah, let's see. 356. Yeah, 4%. Obviously, maybe a bit if you took Thingo there, maybe a bit more. Very, very nice. I like that, Steve. I rate it. Rate it highly. You know, if you get a few of them or one of them a day, does you good, doesn't it? Position was 40 sol. Make it easy for you. Very nice, mate. Very nice. When you ride it up, you can see and feel when momentum is running out. Yeah, I think I'm kind of annoyed with myself that I haven't gone and smacked it. To be fair, when it was at 240 then, or 239. I think I do kind of agree with you. I think this is kind of looking at potentially a little bit exhausted now. Save says TD is brilliant. I love Volcano. Bloody hell, how far behind are you in the stream? And the thing is, he's not even going to be able to hear me say that. He must be like an hour behind at least, mustn't he?
It's got a bit. Well, that was like one of the first things we spoke about, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it must be Thingyo. But then you do the opposite. Oh wait, when you ride it, yeah. I do agree. It's one of the best feelings. That it really is one of the best feelings. I am kind of tempted. I can't lie to short Solana.
I still don't think you should do it.
No.
Nah.
I can't.
But what do I know?
I can't believe I didn't close that poly market trade before. Oh man. It feels bad, you know. I should have just stopped being greedy and took the profits. I was thinking of thousands of dollars instead of hundreds. But then again, do I just need conviction?
Yeah, I mean, what's changed in the 12 hours that you've decided to do this trade?
The fact that the probability has gone all the way back down. It went from like 4% up to 8%, and it's back down at 3%.
You could double down, put your percent price down.
No way. Sol need to come back to check the 229. See, I'm more greedy than that, me though, short video guru. Like, if I was shorting Sol here, I just wouldn't even entertain the fact of it, like, coming down to there. Like, I would be looking all the way down here. Like, I'd just be wanting it. There is actually a pattern, you know. And I don't know if there's actually a name for this pattern or what, but where like prices riding a trend like that, and then it rides the trend, you get obviously hug of this trend line, it then explodes like that. But then typically what happens is it will burst back down, test the trend line, and then eventually break and then go back down. I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably be looking like maybe not there, but I'm greedy with stuff like this because I want to catch the big moves. Do you know what I mean?
Little and often, Dave.
Do what?
Little and often. You don't need to make all your gains in one trade.
Yeah, you kind of want to though, don't you? You kind of want to.
I don't know. It's not how my brain works.
Oh, it is with me. I want to get all that juiciness.
I'd rather hit 10 littlies in a row than one biggie.
Yeah, no, that is true. We're wired differently, aren't we? Yeah, and most of my gains on HIP-D have been wiped out. However, I still am up 5%. So I'm not even in the negative yet, which is good.
How's gold looking today?
I think it's just kind of consolidating a bit now, isn't it? Obviously. Oh wait, hang on. Yeah, if we zoom out. Forgot it was the 5-minute chart. Yeah, so since it come up to 3650-ish on Monday, Tuesday, kind of just consolidating now. Just consolidation. Big, obviously, it had a huge move, didn't it? When you look at the daily, it was basically just like up only non-stop for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice rise, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
I started buying it at the start of this year. So up 17% since I started, which is not too bad.
Oh yeah, nice. What, did you just start funneling like some of your crypto profits into it, or?
Yeah, just every so often, just chuck 100, 200 quid in.
Yeah. Or to try and preserve it and protect it, or?
Yeah, like I figured it makes no sense having everything in crypto, does it? Let's
yeah,
diversify a bit and buy some shiny rocks.
Yeah, I rate it. I rate it. I rate it highly. I mean, yeah, the thing is, do I go? That's not. It's just. I don't know how if crypto has just zapped my brain or not. But even like an 8% move just doesn't seem appealing to me. Like, what is wrong with me?
You're broken.
I actually think I am. I think it just doesn't even. That doesn't. For some reason, that doesn't seem appealing to me when it obviously should be. I kind of want to get in a bit higher. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'm being greedy.
It's going back up.
Yeah. I kind of want to get in around 245, and then I would do like a 30x short.
I don't know. I just don't like that, Dave. I don't.
No, maybe not 30x. Maybe 20. Yeah, maybe 25.
It sounds to me like you're getting greedy here.
I am.
You're gonna get burned.
Yeah, I already have been burned on that polymarket trade. God damn it. What I get for being greedy, innit? But I gave myself a nice payday on a Friday there as well. You know, a nice Friday payday, wouldn't it? Oh yeah.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Yeah, that's it.
How's that football stuff going?
I don't actually know. I've not checked it, to be honest. I've not been checking this week because it's been internationals.
Oh, there's some games coming up though today.
Yeah, I did sell a little bit of mine because I was in like some good profit with Isaac and stuff. So I did sell a bit, but I might go and have a look. But yeah, I think it had a pretty strong dip from what I saw people saying on Twitter. But I don't know where it's at the last couple of days.
I didn't look at it since you spoke about it on stream. I did a little bit and then I've not done anything since.
Yeah, I might go and check it actually tonight.
I'll load it up right now.
I suppose you can kind of tell where like the market cap of it is. Scotty's still long. Oh, so you took the profits. You were long from 190 as well. Mate, if someone walked up to you in the street and gave you 20 quid, you'd take it and run. You wouldn't ask for more. Free money. Yeah, it's true, isn't it? It's true. Free money is free money, isn't it? Have you checked it?
I'm on it now. Oh, I've gone down.
What was it? What is it?
I'm down about 33%.
Really?
Yeah, I must have bought bad players.
Of it?
I don't know. I can't find it. It's been blind. Oh, here we go. 44 mil.
All right. Okay. Yeah. So I'll probably be down around the same level-ish then.
But football's back, so
yeah, not that bad to be fair. Could be worse. Could be.
Oh.
It can always be worse, can't it?
Oh, Lamine Yamal's below $1.
Yeah, I think he reached like 5 or something
Yeah, he did. I'm just gonna buy some of
at the height. Yeah, but if anyone's got anything they want us to look at, let us know in the chat.
Is
Just
anything going on right now?
Like you look at Bitcoin and it's literally just not moved. It is literally just not moved for the last 20 minutes. Yeah.
Do you know? I really thought like
that is
this week we're going to see some volatility. We've not. It's not really done much, has it, overall?
No. Have you looked at ABTC stock? I haven't. No. Let's have a look. But it is Friday. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, honestly, it feels so good streaming on a Friday.
Why? Oh, because you don't have to do it for 2 days.
Well, it's just Friday, isn't it? It's just the weekend.
Yeah.
So obviously these guys did the merger, didn't they? Which was, I don't know what day. I'm guessing this day with this wild candle. Makes sense. To be fair, yeah. I mean, so it opened the day there at $9 and then went all the way up to just shy of 15 and come back down. It's not as bad as I thought it will be, considering obviously the track record we've got with the Trump coins so far. I wouldn't say it's as bad as I imagined it to be. It kind of just looks like, obviously, this price action to the left is irrelevant in it because it done like a merger with, who was it now? Was it Hut 8 or someone else, weren't it, that they done a merger with to obviously form American
I don't think
Bitcoin.
It was Hut 8.
It was, which one was it now? I can't remember. It was one of the Bitcoin miners anyway. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like,
oh yeah, no, it's owned by Hut 8.
Right, yeah. There was some sort of merger, weren't there, or buyout or something anyway.
There was, yeah.
American Bitcoin, and obviously I think the Trump brothers, Donald Trump Jr. and Eric Trump, have a big involvement in it. But yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what it will do long term. The thing is, I think that's maybe like a bit of a discussion point in it. Is minus, like, obviously, I tell you what, BitD is still all right in it.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to move that much now.
No, it's really compressed there. But really, like, miners just haven't really done that much, have they?
From the bottom, they've not done too bad, but they had that big drop off, didn't they?
Yeah, like, if you look at, obviously, Marathon Digital Holdings, obviously, is probably one of the bigger ones that people know in it. Like, it is up, and don't get me wrong, this is a good gain. Again, it's probably just the mind of a crypto person thinking it's not a good gain, but, you know, from the April low with the crash out that we got, it is up 50%. No, that is a good gain, isn't it? It is a good gain.
Yeah, 100% from bottom to top. Yeah, you can't complain.
It is a good gain. It just doesn't seem like it because, yeah, like, they haven't done crazy. Now, some of them have. Obviously, your Iron did. I mean, that did $5-6 to $33 now. That you was in that. Are you still in that?
I'm still in that, yeah.
Yeah, so that's done a crazy run. That is probably the better one in it than them all. That has been on just a mental run. But yeah, I don't really check on miners too much, to be fair. This is interesting, the fact that this is hardly ran. So this UPXI is one of the Solana treasury companies, or the main treasury company. If you notice, it literally just done nothing but sell off while Solana's been pumping. And then today it suddenly gapped up. But again,
presumably, I don't understand why you'd buy that instead of buying Solana, but if they become worth less than what the value of the Solana they hold is, then surely that's a buy.
Yeah, I really don't know. Oh yeah, we're getting a push back up on Bitcoin now. That has been crushed so far today. HipD, please stop. Please stop the burning. But yeah, Bitcoin's pushing back up a little bit. And in general, we are round about where we was an hour and a half ago. Trump put 3 billion in, bloody hell. I'd buy it on the fact that he isn't planning to lose money. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, the thing is, the thing with that though is you got to account for, haven't you? Really, what is Bitcoin going to do? Because just because Trump's put money in it, you know, if Bitcoin top is in or the top's close or whatever, what is the upside potential? Now, it all depends on your Bitcoin perspective, doesn't it? Obviously, if you think Bitcoin's got another leg up, then you would naturally think miners obviously have that leg up to come as well. So, yeah, I think it all just depends on your Bitcoin perspective when you're approaching, obviously, crypto stocks and miners. Because, you know, obviously, whenever Bitcoin does kind of cyclically top out, doesn't matter what it is, anything related to crypto is going to get crushed in it over that period of time when it enters a bear market.
I think it'll be an interesting bear market this time.
Yeah.
There's a hell of a lot more institutional exposure than what there was last time.
Yeah. And I think you probably have a lot of people saying that there won't be another one, but I think there will.
Well, there's always going to be another one. Like, it can't go up forever continuously.
Yeah.
Nothing does it?
I think it will just more be tied to the overall stock market.
Yeah,
one,
I think that's the way it's going,
which is inevitably coming. I mean, everything is just running rampant in it. Like,
yeah,
it cannot continue like that forever. It's ridiculous. And I tell you what, I'm going to start buying soon, Dean, which I don't know whether it interests you or not. Wiz told me about it on Trading 212 because I want to kind of short the stock market, but not obviously just open like a CFD or whatever. So there is on Trading 212, there is a ETF which is 3x short the Magnificent 7.
Ooh.
And obviously naturally it's in the gutter because of how hard they've gone. So obviously when it first launched in May 24, it was up at like $20 and now it's down at $218. But that's what I'm going to start loading up on, just like whenever, because obviously it's exposure to shorting the stock market.
Which one's it called? There's a couple.
If you just type in MAG on Trading 212, there is a couple. But it's look for the one with the London Stock Exchange.
Cool.
Because the first one that's come up to me is the Italian one, I think, but the London Stock Exchange.
Yeah, I've just found the Italian one.
Yeah, so I'm going to start buying that because obviously if you buy it, then obviously you're looking for a reversal in the trend of stocks. But they also obviously, you know, for whenever the time comes to obviously start loading up again, they do actually have a long one, which obviously has performed as you would think.
Oh, I've got to do a questionnaire to do this. Oh, I'll do that later.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how. Oh, there's that one. Yeah, with the wisdom tree, Magnificent 7, 3x daily leverage. Bloody hell, I don't know. Like that looks like it's actually just recently launched. There's so many of them, but yeah, I'm gonna start buying up the 3x short ones probably towards the back end of this year, going into next year. And obviously just getting short exposure.
That 3x short one is less than 3 months old.
The one on the London Stock Exchange, I think, should have been live from May, shouldn't it? I don't know. Or maybe, let's see. Yeah, so that one's been live since April 2024. That's the one I'm going to start thingoing anyway, because obviously you're looking for a reversal on thingos, and which if it went back to the levels of when it first issued, then that would be a 10x from here actually. So it depends on where you think stocks are going. But yeah, I think people are dropping off. Bitcoin is pushing up though. To be fair, it's a good job I've not took my, it's a good job I've not took my. Oh, look at that! What a recovery on HIPD there. Now it's down just 4% on the day. Nice. But it's a good job I've not took my Solana position yet because it's back up to close to 4. I'm going to remain patient on this. I'm gonna.
Are you actually going to do it?
Yeah, if it comes up towards 245, yeah.
Okay.
I will hit quite a decent short on it. I think if I can get it anywhere in and around 244, what would that be? I would probably hit maybe 25-30x short on it.
Oh, you've gone back up to 30 again now.
I'll see how I'm feeling.
You're just insatiable.
I'll see how I'm feeling at the time. It all depends on if this power market trade turns around as well. I might be in a bad mood.
You know, I thought I was brave doing 15x on Bitcoin, but Christ, you're teaching me a lesson.
That one was good that I had on. I think I had like a 6. I think on one of the ones I put in, it was a good few weeks ago though. I think I was like a 60x on Bitcoin, 60x long. I don't actually the thing is, I don't actually really trade with that much leverage normally, but it's just if I'm like super confident or if I'm kind of in the mood of right, I think this is kind of a good area. I'm just going to go liquidation or bust. Liquidation or boom. Boom or bust.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Right, well, we'll leave the stream there. Thank you everyone who's still with us anyway. And Dean, thanks for coming on. It's been
No worries.
Been great to have you on. It's made the stream go fast as well.
Yeah, that feels like it's gone well fast.
Yeah. And now it's Friday afternoon, people. Whatever you're doing tonight, whatever you're doing over the weekend, have a good one. I might be back with you on Sunday. I don't know because I'm moving house this week, but obviously I've been doing bits this week, but obviously tomorrow and Sunday is going to be the days where I'm going to be doing most of the stuff. So I don't know.
Has it all gone through?
Kind of, yeah. There's a bit of a stopgap plan that we've got for it in the meantime before we get the keys. We haven't got the keys for the new place yet. Hopefully we get them in October. But we've got kind of a stopgap until then because we need to be out of here. So yeah, I have actually gone and got an office around the corner. There's an office building and I've got myself a little office in there.
Very nice.
That's where I'm going to be.
Is that where you live in?
No. Yeah. Oh, look at Bitcoin go. Oh, look at it go. Yeah, so that's where I'm going to be streaming from and stuff. So what I'm actually doing now is finishing this stream and then packing all my desk equipment up and everything and taking it to the office now, ready for Monday.
Nice.
But yeah, have a great weekend and I'll catch you all maybe Sunday night, maybe not, I don't know. But we'll see. Bye for now.
Bro, in a bit.
See you later.
Bye-bye.